2 months ago, I made a video about the farm produce that you need to store in 2025 in order to double your money. That video went viral with over almost 100,000 views, and many people around the world have reached out to me about those claims about those products. Today, in that video, I made a mention that I will be guiding us in order to us to see how we can make money in agriculture even without farming. The background of this is that many people have lost money in agriculture. Many people have lost money farming agricultural products, and the reason is because they want to save Nigeria. I made mention that for you to save Nigeria, you must first of all save yourself, because it is not possible for you to save yourself and for you to save Nigeria when you have not started saving yourself. So you must build your own economy, and a part of the way is by doing storage business. The reason is because in storage business you do not have all the stories that you normally hear in normal farm. Oh, they keep bird in mama fly. Oh, they do this thing, this one happen. Oh, we farm for year, the fertilizer no reach am. Oh, rain no come fall. Stories, everyday stories that farm attendants give to the owners, especially for those that are living in the diaspora, that is hard for them to go and physically monitor their farm. I also talk about insecurity as one of the reasons why so many people have not been farming. As of that time, the Benue and the Fulani issue was ongoing, with many people killed in a town called Yeruwata. Now, so many people that have invested in agriculture in the rural Nigeria have had problem with insecurity. I made mention of when I farmed rice and how it is only by the grace of God that I was able to escape being assassinated in that place. Because as of the time when it was time to harvest the rice, a crisis came up in Tunga Awe, which is Tunga is a border between Nasarawa State and Taraba. I escaped. But what saved me was storage business. I made mention in that video of how storage business gave me the first money, 14 million naira, in which I used in starting my farm, buying of land and what have you. Now, I made a promise. I said I was an honorable man, and that if you follow me, that I'm going to be giving you information this year on how you can do this yourself. I went further to do something. I went further to produce a book, the ultimate guide to storage. The storage guide. That book is the most practical book that you can ever see anywhere in Nigeria about how to store product in Nigeria, even by yourself, without even giving another person money to do it for yourself. Not only that, I created a community whereby those that bought this book were added to a community, and where I share information to them about it. Now, I have fulfilled my part of being honorable. What about you? Are you here to follow me? If this is the first time you are coming across my channel, my name is Simeon Odi. I live and reside in the United Kingdom. They call me Shaw Boy. And if this is the first time you are coming across my channel, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let us go straight to the video of the day and see whether it is time for us now to do the business. Now, Egusi is what we are starting the storage with. If you have not listened to that video, I'm going to drop it on the comment section so that you can get a background of how this video, where this video is coming from. Is this the best time for you to start the storage? Many people have asked. Now, my team, I sent my team to a market. This market is one of the place where you can get this storage. I'm not hiding updates. I'm not hiding updates from you. The market is called Ashangwa Market. Now, in that area of Ashangwa Market, we also have Asacho Market. This Asacho Market and Ashangwa Market is within an area. So my team is at Ashangwa Market to ask firsthand from the team whether they should do the storage business or not. Now, listen to the video, pay attention to the video, and hear from the horse's mouth. I will be back to explain the video.
Ashangwa market. We want to know how far with Egusi, and we actually want to buy for storage, but we don't know if this is the right time to buy for storage.
This is security people who stand here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
Okay.
You know, now this is the time. This time we are. It's not a normal time of storage.
Okay.
Because when you store this melon now, it didn't dry well.
Okay.
You get problem.
All right.
But we give just interval of 2 weeks to 3 weeks to know that we get the quality melon that is dry well.
All right.
That we bought it for storage. When you keep that one, you will not get problem inside. And if God grace, when you keep that type of goods, you can get your own profit that you are looking
This
inside.
is the village man who stand.
All right. Another thing, I love that you
Village
people
man.
shake the bag very well, and there is a price attached to each bag when you shake. How much do you shake the bag?
Yes, normal.
Why are you leaking
The
now?
money of hawkers, shakers.
Yes.
The money of shaking is 2,000 naira.
2,000 naira to shake the bag.
Shake a bag.
Okay, and to sew the bag too, how much do you normally charge to sew the bag?
To sew the bag is 1,000 naira.
Making it 3,000 naira. Money to buy sack is how much?
Sack, we have many type of sack.
Okay.
There is the one that they will sell it for you 1,000 naira.
Okay.
And there is the one that they will sell it for you 1,200.
The size 33, that
We have
biggest
to-
size.
yes, yes.
That's the one I want.
The size 33, we
Yes.
used to get it at 1, 2.
Okay, making it how much?
Making it 4,200 naira.
I also learned that you sign a bag.
Yes.
How much to sign a bag?
The money of signing is 800 naira.
800.
Making 5,000 naira.
Making it,
5,000 naira.
is it 5,000 or 4,000?
5,000 naira.
5,000 naira.
Yes.
All right. Okay, there is another one you call
Money for land.
money for land.
Yes.
1,000.
Each part is 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira.
Yes.
That is 6,000 naira, right? Which other one?
Loaders.
With the produce.
Loaders is 500 naira.
Produce.
Loaders is 500 naira.
Then which other one? Then which other?
Permit. There is permit to.
Come down
What
first.
you say?
Come down first. Okay, let's go there.
Which other payment?
It's part of the produce.
After loaders, we have this is revenue, market association revenue,
And local government
local
permit.
government revenue.
Okay, that one is how much?
That one every will be each bag 1,000 naira.
1,000. You call it 7,500.
500 naira.
Attached to a bag. That one is apart from the price that you are selling.
Yes, we are selling it. Yes, yes.
Okay, but currently, how much is it?
Now, in this normal time we are, the Egusi we used to sell it 130, 140, 135. Depends on quality.
And the size of the bag.
Size of the bag.
The size 33 that I'm talking about, that one.
Size 33 will be cost us, as this time we are, it will be cost us 140 every, including money for including money for shaking. No, don't put money for shaking. We are not selling sack. Including money for shaking. Yeah, it will cost you 140, either 125. Understand where we are going now. The reason why I thought that is, at times, when you come to this our market, we can feel budget price with you. They will tell you, say, every, among the price of the goods. That every means 3 things or 2 things. Sewing is not inside. That every. We mean shaking and ladder.
Shaking and ladder, that is every.
You understand? That is it. But at times, in some market in our area, they will just give you price of goods different before that expensive. But we here in our area, we used to combine at Ashangwa market or Kasakyo market. we used to combine those price together so that make it get that cheaper.
One more question to ask. Now that we are selling at 140, does it mean that in 2 weeks' time the price will drop or it will go up?
We don't know, but for our own expectation, it will be down small. By that time, we are telling you.
And the agusi will be more.
Really.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Hopefully, in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, all right.
Welcome back. So you've seen that from the horse's mouth what Egusi is about right now. Even though you can see in the video that Egusi is already available in Lafia local government, in Lafia, because Ashangwa and Asakio are all part of Lafia, okay, in Nasarawa State. So even though that these things are already available, the moist level of Egusi right now is not dry enough for storage. The reason is because there was plenty rain during this period, was not available, so there was too much rain. And you know that Nigeria or the farmers do not have access to equipment. They do not have access to equipment to dry these things without depending on the sun. And that is why we are calling on people. We are calling on investors that are in the diaspora. We are calling on people that are in Nigeria. We are telling them, invest in agriculture. There are other aspects of agriculture that is not primary production that you can invest in. Imagine that in your community that you have a dryer that can reduce the humidity of this egusi and get it out in the market in no record time. Nobody will be praying and waiting for sun in the next 3 weeks in order for it to start. We have access to this money, but many of us use the money in order to buy plenty land. Many of us use the money in order to, you know, we use the money to go and do primary production. At the end of the day, we do not see anything out of it. But we can invest in something like this. Now, that aside, let us talk about the dryness. Egusi is not yet dry, fully dry for storage right now. So how do I make money in storage in egusi right now? If I want to do egusi right now, not in 2 weeks or 3 weeks time when it will be fully dry. Right now is the time for you to do what we call trading. In my book, The Ultimate Guide to Storage, I talk about the difference between storage and trading. If you have not gotten this book, you are missing out. Please send me a message on +234 70 5321 6310 and I'll give you access to the book. And apart from getting the book, it is an e-book, so it will be sent to you. Apart from getting the book, you also get access to a private community whereby you will be getting updates. So now, this is the time for you to do trading. If you have money, now the price of egusi, because it is few farmers that are bringing it. If you listen to the narrator in the video, in the cutout that you just watched, you see that the narrator is saying that depending on the quality of the egusi, you can sell for 130, you can sell for 135, you can sell for 140, things like that. For those that are into trading and you have the time, you can buy this egusi and resell in the next market day. It will give you money. You must not even resell it in the next market day. You can even buy this egusi right now and then people will still look for you, because there are places where you can store this egusi and keep on drying it. And even if you like, you don't need to dry it more right now, because for storage you have to dry it for a long time. But if you are trading it to sell in probably in a week time, probably in the next 3 days time, then you don't need to dry it for a long time. Another thing that you need to understand from the video is, in this storage video, when you buy the book, The Ultimate Guide, there is a private YouTube video, 25 minutes, that I made. That one is not public. That one is only for the people that are in my community. You are also going to get access to that 23-minute video. That 23-minute video is going to show you everything. But this man, the narrator in this video, also showed you some of it. For instance, the task. You do not just go and buy egusi and take to the store. No. There are some things you need to pay. the storage, the land fee, the sowing, the signing, the shaking. Because if your egusi is no fully shake, you can see those egusi in the ground, how they dey pukus, how they dey puntum puntum. If your egusi is not like that, when it is time to sell, you might even have problem getting people that are going to buy it from you. Now, if you also watch that video, what about in the next 2 or 3 weeks? What is the likely price of egusi that time? Currently, egusi in Ashangwa, currently egusi is selling for 140. Now, we are looking that egusi is going to go down in the next 2 to 3 weeks when more people bring egusi. But this is just a speculation. At that time, egusi might even go higher. Now, we do not have enough data to know whether we have plenty egusi in the villages that are going to bring it down to the market. We do not have data. The next 1 week, the next 2 weeks is going to show whether these data are available. Are you still interested in storing egusi this year? Does that look like what interests you? Send me a message on +234 70 53 21 6310. And if you also want to get my book, The Ultimate Guide, also send a message to the same number, and I'm going to give you the book. And as a bonus, I'm going to add you to my community, and I'm going to give you access to a 23-minute video that is unlisted, that is private, that you are going to watch, that will explain every story that you need to learn about the storage business. What did they call me in the area where you stay? Here in the UK, they call me Shaw Boy. And if you love what I just said and it makes value, drop in the comment section, Shaw Boy. And also, don't forget to like and follow this channel. I'll see you again in the next one. Cheers.